Yo, yo, yo. Oh, cool, cool, cool. So I am live on my Instagram as well. Let's do it. Let's do it. Episode 3. Yo, so first off, I want to say, I want to express my gratitude, man. I want to express my gratitude. And 2 seconds. As you're jumping on, put some ones in the chat to show, to express your gratitude, to be alive in this time. You know, that there's so many things to be grateful for. And when you focus on what you have rather than what you don't have, or what, you know, the lack of things, it puts yourself in an amazing vibration. Gratitude literally is everything. So put some ones in the chat. Put some ones in the chat. If you like this video, I'd appreciate you liking it. If you love it, love it. And then obviously I really appreciate the shares as well. Also, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. 2 days till Christmas. Exciting times. Exciting times. A time for giving. But now's the time for learning, man. Now's the time for learning. So I wanted to really share what I've been talking about and what we've been doing as a business, as an organization, as the inner circle, the team. Every single Wednesday we do an event called Winners Wednesday, and we start off every single event with the winner formula, because you have to become a winner before you can win. You know, most people think that you're a winner after you've won. You know, now you've got the title. You know, you are officially a winner, when really how it is you actually become that winner to ever win. Okay, so you need to know actually how to win. But before that, I want to go into how to 100% guarantee improved results in 2020. This is the basics of how to actually 100% guarantee improved results in 2020. So if you're taking notes, you know, money makers and note takers, there's just 4 questions that I want to ask you, that I want you to ask yourself right now. So number 1. Now, I don't know what areas of your life you're looking to improve. It could be, you know, in a sport. It could be financially. It could be in your relationships. I do not know what areas of your life that you're looking to improve. But I guarantee you, it's going to be broke down into these 4 questions that I want to ask yourself right now. So number 1 is, who are you listening to? Who do you listen to? We've heard that saying before. Whoever's got your ears got your life. Genuinely, right now, the people that you are listening to is the reason you're living the life you're living. This is it. This is it. Number 1 basic. Who do you listen to? If you've got a certain goal that you want to achieve, it could, like I just said, I don't know what you're trying to achieve. If it's financially, if it's within a sport, whatever it is, whatever the case may be, if you've achieved anything in the past, go back to who you were listening to at that point. You know what I mean? Like when I did my competition on stage 2015, I had a personal trainer, I had a nutritionist, I had someone doing, you know, I was listening to someone with results. Now, I wouldn't listen to my family when it comes to that, because they didn't know. You know, they thought I was overtraining. I'll just give an example of to put into perspective. Who are you listening to? If you've got a goal to earn a certain amount of income per month, and you know, and you're listening to your spouse, and you're listening to your family, and you're listening to the people around you right now, then you're going to attract what you've got right now. Because if you're thinking the same thoughts, you're going to attract the same things into your life. Does that make sense? Put some ones in the chat if this is making sense. Put some ones in the chat if this is making sense right now. Hashtag replay if you're watching it replay. And let me know that you're watching it live right now. So who are you listening to? This is number 1. This is number 1 basic. Who are you going to listen to? You need to make a commitment that you're going to listen to the results. You need to listen to the right people. My life changed when I got myself a mentor. That's how it is. And if it doesn't matter. I mean, this iPhone right now is absolutely amazing, as we can all agree. This iPhone is amazing, yeah. I don't care how good it is. It still needs charging up. Guess what? They're going to bring out a new one. because they're just constantly looking to improve. It doesn't matter how good you are right now. There's always the next level, and you need to be around those people. And listen to the right information, asking the right questions to the right people, and only taking action off the results. The people that have got the results. Then I guarantee you're going to improve your results. So number one is, who do you listen to? So write this down. Who do you listen to? Really analyze yourself. Who am I taking advice from? Who am I taking advice from? What area of my life do I want to improve? Okay, cool. Who have I got to listen to? Number two is, how coachable are you? How coachable are you? A lot of people, that they're willing to. That obviously, the next two questions are going to sort of interlink to this one. So there's like two sub questions within this one question, which is, so how coachable are you? Are you coachable? Are you willing to learn? And number two, are you willing to change? A lot of people are willing to learn. They're willing to learn. They're willing to go. You know what blew my mind? And I just heard my mentor say this on a call as well. When I went to see Bob Proctor last year, he said, believe it or not, only 3% of this room right now will actually, make the most of this information and go on and change their actual life. And that blew my mind. So I just asked the question, how can I stay in that 3%? How can I be in that 3%? And guess what it boils down to? Who do you listen to? Number one, who are you listening to? Are you willing to learn? How coachable are you? Are you willing to learn? That's, are you willing to get the books? But here we go. Because most people are willing to learn. You've probably got that one down. You've probably got that one down. I'm a 10 out of 10. I'm willing to learn, man. My why's big enough. My why, what hurts you, why? My why's big enough. I am willing to learn. Okay, cool. So you're willing to learn. Here we go, though. Most people are going to jump off this call. A lot of people are going to jump off this call when I ask this question. Are you willing to change? Not many people are willing to change. Not many people are willing to change. They're willing to learn, but they're not willing to change. Because it feels, guess what? It feels uncomfortable because you're changing. I said to someone earlier, I love words. The word change is in the word challenge, meaning that people want the change, but they don't want to go through the challenge of changing. Does that make sense? Like literally, you have to change. You can't. You don't want the it's not the results that you want. So let's say, for instance, I'll give you £1 million right now, or you are now the official boxing champion of the world. But next week you got to actually hold that title by fighting that guy over there. So it's not the title that you want; it's the becoming. Does that make sense? So if I got you £1 million now and took it away, you wouldn't be able to get it back. So you don't want it's the becoming. It's the becoming of the person. You've got to change. You've got to be willing to learn and change. I think I read something yesterday about confidence. Confidence is brought about by competence. What's competence? Competence is knowledge and experience. A lot of people have got the knowledge. I've got the certificates. I've got the education. But they haven't got the experience to go along with it. They haven't got the experience. It's experience plus knowledge equals competence, then equals confident. But let me tell you this, there's a lot of confident people out there with no results. That's why you have to look at results and then ask myself, who am I listening to? We all know life coaches, success coaches out there. This is crazy. I wanted to write a book I did 12 months ago. Who's going to buy my book? I know people, I'm going to write this book and I'm going to teach people how to, change their life success. And so, bro, no offense, but literally, what results have you got? Yeah. What results have you got? Because if I read your book and then apply it, I'm going to get you results. So who are you listening to? There's overweight personal trainers. There's single marriage counselors. This is the real deal. Okay, so who are you listening to? This is it. Who are you listening to? How coachable are you? Are you willing to learn? And are you willing to change? Okay, so those are the questions that you want to ask yourself, and be real with yourself. You can only cheat yourself. Now, let's get into the winning formula. Ready for this? Pens at the ready. Let's have it. So the W in winner stands for willing. Winners are willing to do whatever it takes to become successful. guess what? They're willing to learn. They're also willing to change. They're willing to do whatever it takes. If they've got to make a certain investment, if they've got to buy a certain bike. Yes, Elliot, what's going on, bro? If they've got to travel across the world to have one conversation, if they've got to do the activities that don't even make sense to them right now, if they've got to take action, blind, they're just willing to do whatever it takes. They're willing to do whatever it takes. There's no such thing as excuses. You know what I'm saying? You solve excuse or results. You can't have both. So they're willing to do whatever it takes. The I is initiative. That's take initiative. We haven't got we haven't got to motivate winners. You know what I'm saying? You're either a winner or you're not a winner. Like, I haven't got to say to winners, are you still like, moving towards your goals today? And obviously, because you're a winner, that's take initiative. Winners, what they do is they actually fire their name. Win or caveman, that's how it is. It's they fire and then aim. They don't ask for permission, they ask for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? They do whatever it takes, and then they adjust on the go, but they just take action. They just take action because they're willing to do whatever it takes. I take initiative. They get creative. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this today. They reach out to the mentors. They reach out to the people that number one who they listen to and ask questions. They take initiative. It's not the other way around. The winner's not contacting this person. Is everything okay? They're contacting them. You know what I'm saying? So they take initiative. The first N is no negativity. They have a no negativity, like zero tolerance. If you're surrounded by negative Nancy's and sour Steves, you need to move out of that environment. You are a product of your environment. I said to someone earlier, if I was put in Scotland as a baby, I grew up with a Scottish accent. Why is that? Because I'm a product of my environment. That's it. I'm just around. I'm around that sort of environment. I get to speak that language. Same with results. It's the same with small thinkers. If you're around small thinkers, guess what? You're gonna have small thinking and a small life. If you're around big thinkers, you're gonna have big thinking and a big life. No negativity. Do you know what as well? They love themselves. They rate themselves. If you've got negative energy and you're around me, it just makes me feel uncomfortable. Like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you this question: Are you willing to change it or not? What are you doing today to improve the situation? That makes negative people feel uncomfortable because a lot of people just want to be, happy in their own stress. They want to just give energy to stuff and just like you just speak to someone. How's your day been? Not too bad. Oh, it's like. I'll be better at 9 o'clock, or I'll be better at 5 o'clock when I finish work. What do you mean, man? What do you mean? Amazing is the answer. Amazing is the answer. You don't wait to win to become a winner. You're a winner now, so amazing is the answer. Okay. No negativity. No negativity. That's about yourself as well. Don't talk about. You need to be your number one fan. You need to be your number one fan. There's a lot of negative people that will just hate on you because they've got their own insecurities. And I send love to them all, but they'll hate on you. Yeah, so you need to be your biggest fan. You need to protect yourself and surround yourself with people who love you and respect you. The second N is they never quit. I'm not going to spend too much time on this one because quitting is never an option because guess what? They're willing. They're willing. You know what I'm saying? So they're never going to quit. I used to quit things. I never used to be a winner. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So you have to be like it's never quit. Never quit. It's you make a decision to make it work. And then you just make it work. You fail forward. We actually recognise that failing is a part of it. I'm grateful for all the negative and all the positive because it's all working for me. Does that make sense? It all works for you. It's all working for you. Everything that's going wrong, everything's going right, is working for you today. They never ever quit. They're going to get the job done no matter what it takes. They actually realise that the happiness is in the progression. The happiness is in the journey. That's how it is. The happiness is actually in the journey. They love doing this business. They love doing whatever it is they're doing. Never quit. They're excited. The word excited means proof. X means it's in the past. That's why we say when you write out your goal, I am so happy and grateful now that they're excited. It's not, it's okay for you, bro. You've got the results. No, I got the results because I'm excited. That's how it is. You get the excitement comes first. The winner comes first before the win. You're excited, be excited. They're just fired up all the time. Do you know why as well? Because they're winners. Meaning that whatever they touch turns to gold. Whatever they touch turns to gold. They're willing to get the job done. That's it. That's an exciting feeling. They're excited. if you're around people somewhat moping around, they're not a winner, man. They're just moping around, feeling sorry for themselves. It's everything's not their fault. You know, your outside world's a reflection of the inside world. Winners know this. So what they do is they make the inside world amazing. They're excited because guess what? The outside world will then actually reflect that. Okay, so they're excited. Winners are excited. And then R in winner is they are result focused. They are result. They don't set goals just to pay bills. They set goals to pay other people's bills. They're result focused. They don't. They don't. Oh yeah. So today I'm gonna go to the gym 5 times a week. Why though? The end in mind. You need to have an end in mind. Where you going? They don't just get in the car and drive. They're actually thinking, okay, cool. So I want to get to the cinema. So I need to. So I know where I'm going. I'll get in the car. I know where I'm going. I'm getting to the cinema. I'm focused on the result. The end result is me being at the cinema. Okay. So then they're just moving towards that. The result focused. And guess what? Because they know they're going to get there, because they're willing, they're excited. They're never going to quit because they know where they're going. They're following the system. System stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. They've got the right people around them. You know, they're listening to the right people. They're willing to learn. They're willing to change. They're never going to quit. They take initiative and they're willing. This is how it is. This is genuine stuff. You can just change your mindset right now. Change your environment. Change who you're listening to. Set some goals. Find out who's already achieved it and then move towards them. And you approach them. You might have to take them out for a meal. You might have to, pay and actually invest into yourself to get the knowledge to take you and your family to the next level. Most people, profits are better than wages. It's a philosophy change. Profits are better than wages. You know, so wages will give you a living. Profits will give you a life. Wages will give you a living. Profits will give you a life. What do you want? Move towards it. Let's make 2020 the best year of your life. Why not, guys? Why not just make 2020 the best year of your life? Making the decision. Who am I going to listen to? What areas of my life right now do I need to improve on? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna find out who I need to listen to. I'm gonna surround myself with winners. Winners like our minds attract like minds. That's how it works. And then they get together and mastermind on how to go to the next level. We all win together. There's no such thing as competition. The only competition you got is with the past self. The only competition you got is with 2019. So progress is progress. 2020, you want to make a goal to beat 2019. How do you do that? By rewatching this video, taking notes, and taking action on it. More importantly, who are you listening to? Who are you listening to? How coachable are you? I'm going to keep saying it. Who are you listening to? How coachable are you? Are you willing to learn, and are you willing to change? They both need to be 10-10. Not willing to learn, and then not willing to change. That's pointless. You can't read the books and still hang around the same people. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Yeah, this is great, and then most people aren't looking for opportunities. They're looking for security. Okay, you got to start looking for opportunities to take your life to the next level. This is some stuff. This will change your life if you implement it, though. Only if you implement it. There's 2 types of people: people that don't, and people that do. What are you gonna be? Who are you gonna be? Put some ones in the chat if you took some value from this. Love it if you're loving it. Like it if you're liking it. Share it if you think that someone needs this information to take their 2020 to the next level. Okay, guys. That being said, I want to say Merry Christmas. I hope everyone that's watched this video decides to actually become a winner, to attract winning results in 2020. I'm excited about what's about to happen for me, for the team, for everyone around my family, everything. I'm excited. I'm already excited because I'm a winner, willing to learn, I got the initiative, no negativity, never quit, excited, I'm result focused. So I am excited. You better be excited as well. Let's make 2020 your year. Why not make 2020 your year? Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. All right. So Merry Christmas. Have an amazing Christmas. Leave the impression of increase. Give love. Give blessings. And be grateful. Be grateful to be alive. It's 2020, man. It's 2020. Let's do it.